It was another rough day on Wall Street. This is the third day stocks have taken a tumble after the Trump administration announced international tariffs. The Dow Jones fell more than 349 points at closing, and it dropped 1,212 points when the stock market opened this morning. The S&P also fell today, but the Nasdaq inched higher as investors stepped in to buy tech stocks. Investment bank Goldman Sachs issued a new forecast saying a recession has become more likely even if President Trump reverses course. The turmoil of the stock market has many concerned with what comes next. Ryan Lucien is following the story here locally. Ryan, how are people feeling about what's happening on Wall Street?
Well, people I talked to are worried about how this will negatively affect their investments, and I also spoke with financial experts on what would be next.
This past week, the stock market suffered a shocking blow, with stocks having high levels of loss, levels that haven't been seen since the COVID-19 pandemic. A shock that financial expert Alan Lance says is felt with those investing in the markets.
As far as the consumer, and that's a big part of our economy, and when you have downturns and people feel less wealthy or have lost money in their retirement plan, they tend to withdraw and maybe delay purchases, which again will hinder the growth in the economy.
Because of tariffs enacted by President Donald Trump, Lance says there is an uncertainty on how the trade war will unfold, not only on international trade, but also how American companies and businesses will do business.
It's going to affect local companies. Obviously, Toledo's very auto-related, so the auto industry is definitely going to be affected.
And for locals who are invested in the stock market, there are some who are worried with how it would affect their finances.
We're not that heavy in the stock market, but what we do have has gone down. So we're hoping it comes back, and yeah, I'm not real thrilled with what I'm seeing.
While others, like Denise Thaker, aren't as worried and anticipating it changing for the better.
I'm not anticipating it affecting me too much now because I'm still buying in, but it better get its act together before I retire.
Lance says the recent tariffs will make things tough for a bit, but at one point, prices will be inexpensive, like how it was during the pandemic. And people shouldn't panic and sell their stocks now.
The people that are going to be hurt the most are people that panic out and sell after prices are down so much, rather than waiting a year or two and getting a better value for their retirement portfolio, etc.
Now, Lance says stocks prices did go up 8% because of rumors of a 90-day timeout, but says that once there is more certainty about how the economy will function with the tariffs, stock markets will even out. Reporting in studio, Ryan Lucien, WTOL 11.